Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Ryuuou no Oshigoto, episode number 3, and boy, this episode, well, the jailbait is slowing down a bit, and then it exploded in the end of the episode. Oh boy. But this episode with the shogi matches going on, god damn it was it good. Seriously, this show, if you overlook the jailbait, then this is actually really, really good. The shogi matches we had in this episode, there were 3 in total. They were, well, not really the first one, but the second and especially the third one. Boy, they were intense as fuck. Seriously, this was top notch. So I was in the position where she had to play against 3 other players so they can determine if she can join or not. And the first match was against a girl around her age, and I won. The second match was against a professional player with a handicap, so yeah, and he lost. He was trying to play with her and then going for moves that were not really a standard move, so they were kind of out of the box ones to throw her off because she countered the moves in a textbook way, and then when the pro was like, well, how about this? And then I was thinking about it, and then she countered it again, so she won. And then she was facing Ginkgo, the sadistic sister, the icy queen. And yeah, this match was intense. Ginkgo was really going all out. And then I was basically losing in the end. I mean, it's kind of obvious because Ginkgo, she's quite high ranked as a player, so yeah, and she is really good. And IG basically was blaming himself for not preparing I even more, because IG and Ginkgo, they played a huge amount of shogi matches, so yeah. And because he held the strongest title, and he played so often with Ginkgo, no surprise that I lost. But here's the deal. She was panicking, she was kind of starting to cry, and then when she got back on track, she apparently ran out of pieces, so she couldn't continue, and then she admitted her defeat. When her mother came up and was like, well, yeah, time to go, Yaiji was the one who begged her mother to let her become his disciple, because she has the talent. Throughout the other matches, the parents were watching, and the other shogi players, they were astonished by her talent, and they were like, well, she has really the potential to become a title holder, to become a top player. And it made her father happy, which was really nice. And her mother was like, well, why are they like this? It's just shogi. So she was playing her off like, well, it's just a game. But as you all know, if you go for something really crazy, be it competitive gaming on a professional level or being shogi, chess, or any kind of sport, you give it your all. And it was on you. You will be exhausted after a tough match, and it's really relatable if you A, were playing a competitive video games, or B, you were playing sports and you know the tournaments and sports, and I played tennis for many years, so I can totally relate to this, so yeah. And when Ginkgo left the room, she complained she couldn't win against Ai the way she wanted, so she was frustrated that I was actually this good, even though she lost. And Ginkgo is determined to win again against Ai with the least amount of moves possible. So she's really fired up, so there's a rivalry going on. Yeah. And then I really like Ginkgo's icy cold stares. They are tickling my heart. And now here comes the jailbait. So Ai's father accepted the proposal to let her continue, and then Ai's mother stepped in. And she was asking him for, or giving him a deadline. Well, if she can't get a title by this time, she has to retire. It doesn't matter if she is pro or not. And here comes the tricky deal. So it's not only Ai's shogi future on the line, it's Yaichi's as well, because he is technically engaged now, and that's the jailbait part. So Ai's mother was basically like, well, what's your annual income? And then Yaichi got closer and shot it on his hand. And then she was like, okay, so if she can't become a pro, are you prepared to marry into the family? And if she's not getting a title by this time, are you prepared to learn about our business? So yeah, it's the jailbait. It was played for laughs, but like I said, if you look past the jailbait comedy stuff, it's actually a really good show, and I really like it. So yeah, I wish they would a little bit cut out the jailbait stuff, or I would be a few years older. Then it would be totally fine, but yeah, that's really the jailbait stuff that is kinda making me like, okay. But all in all, I really enjoy it, and I'm really looking forward to see the next episode. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and I hope I will see you guys next time as well. See ya!